we got beat by a better football team. They were more physical than us. They played more discipline than we did. The things that we've done 3 weeks in a row to make ourselves relevant is we played good disciplined football. We didn't turn the ball over. We made plays in critical situations, and we didn't do that tonight. They outcoached us. They were more prepared. Part of that is they had, it's 17 days. They basically had bowl preparation for this game, so schedule makers didn't do us any favors by any means. We're a little beat up, but that's no excuse. They were grown men. They lined up on offense and ran the dive play straight down our throats. First down was huge. We got in a bunch of second and shorts and third and shorts and fourth and shorts, and they were able to eat up the clock. I don't know how many plays we had in the second half, probably 10 if I was guessing. And then on third down, if they ever got in the third and medium or third and long, they ran speed option. And everybody in the stadium knew it was coming. And we didn't play responsibility football. Offensively, we had a good rhythm in the first quarter. Needed to score a touchdown. We had 2 plays right there that were open that we didn't convert on the first drive. Got up 10-0. And then we didn't do a good job. We had 2 3rd and 1s. And the bad thing about it is we were going to go for it on both of them if we didn't get it. But we had negative plays. We had a good play where a quarterback misread it. Then we had the Wildcat play where we had it open in the middle and we tried to bounce it, which was undisciplined. And then we couldn't get anything going. They lined up and played man-to-man every snap on us and lined us up. Played a 3-down front, which they hadn't shown in any game really other than Idaho a little bit. They lined 3 men and played us man up front and beat us in a lot of one-on-one situations. But I said in the press conference on Monday, we're going to find out where we're at. And sometimes the truth hurts, and the truth is we've got a ways to go. We've got to go out and recruit some more depth. That way when you get beat up, because everybody's beat up at this point, the problem is our scholarship numbers are so low. We're dealing with about 72 scholarships. So when we get beat up, we don't have any depth. Especially on the D line and the O line. So we've got to recruit and make up for that. And then the other thing is this bye week's going to be helpful. I can tell you this, we're going to play a lot better football these last 2 games coming down the stretch. Don't waste your time asking me about any questions about having nothing to play for. That's not going to be a factor. We're in the foundation level building this program, and we will finish this thing the right way. So with that, questions?
Did that 3-man front catch you off guard a little bit?
Nah, not really. They'd shown some of it. People tend to play us in 3-man front because they can get us our guards in one-on-one situations. So, everybody's played us from 3-down front, so that didn't surprise me. It surprised me we didn't handle it any better. It surprised me they got pressure on our quarterback because they really hadn't shown the ability to get much pressure. But we're a work in progress. Anytime you play as many lineups as we do up front, we've got some issues. We've gotten better. Coach Moore's doing a good job getting those guys prepared, and we just got some work to do.
Was that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty?
Yeah. Well, I'll have to see it. I hope that it was something that was really, not that I hope our kids ever do something bad, but I didn't see it. There was nothing that really jumped out to me. But that was 4th and 6. We're up 10-0. They're going to have to punt it, because it's on their side of the 50, and all of a sudden we get a flag. So, I don't know.
Some of the steps you've taken going forward, low turnovers, third turnovers, and things like that. Was fatigue the reason why y'all weren't able to be?
No, they're better than us, Jeremy. They had the ball 43 minutes. They made 3rd downs and 4th downs. We had very few opportunities. Like I said, I thought they were more physical than us, and they were stronger than us in the game. They took the ball from us and ran it back for an interception. Just took it from us. The last touchdown there. We've got some work to do in the weight room. We're a lot stronger than we were a year ago. We got to continue to work on that in that area. And like I said, they're fresh. I won't ever blame anything on fatigue. Now, are we beat up? Absolutely. Are we thin in the first part in the up front? Yes. Are we playing with low number scholarships? Yes. Should we play better than we played today? Absolutely.
How was this week of practice leading up?
No, it was good. Yeah, it was good. We had a good week prep. That's what disappoints you. And like I said, we found out where we're at, and this is the first time that anybody's beat us soundly in our league. Other than the first quarter, we were never in the game. So. To win the league, you're going to have to go through them. We understand that. You know, and we're going to be better. I can promise you when we go over to Statesboro next year, we'll have a lot better football team, and we'll be more equipped to play them. But we've got some room to grow. We got to be able to stop the run. They lined up and ran it. Everybody knew what they were going to do. They did it. And then offensively, we've got to win. We've got to win when people play us man coverage, and we didn't do enough of it today. And we'll have them better prepared these last 2 weeks, and we'll finish this thing strong.
Chuck Ash.
Chuck's a special guy. You know, he had his 300th game with us out at New Mexico State, and we gave him the game ball. Really emotional for him. You know, during my first tenure here, I learned a lot from him, and then very thankful for him staying on and going through this first fall. Hopefully he'll stay on in some kind of role, but just a special guy, special human being. He and his wife Marilyn, 2 boys, Cody and Bubba, both really involved. Cody does our academic advising for football, does a tremendous job. But Chuck's done such a great service to Troy University. I'll tell you how much I think of him. After getting my tail kicked, I'm gonna go over to his reception. That's how much I think of him. I wouldn't do that for very many people, Stacey. I can tell you that. All right, thank y'all.